Okay, guys, welcome back. This is week 2 or the following week after the first week I uploaded the video. So I'm not going to look through much. As you can see, things haven't been working out that clearly. I felt this because I thought price was going to be coming all the way down here, but price decided to become this level, then buy up. Indication, correction. Now this is the continuation. I don't know why. I feel like I've missed this. If I scroll into the 15-minute time frame, yeah, I should have entered from here, but it's all good. I don't want to trade everything I see. That's actually what I don't want to do. I want to focus on high quality setups and focus on them. So for this to, I believe this has changed. Now it's on an uptrend, as you can see. A higher low, higher high, higher low. Has to break a higher high, so assuming price will do that with set of JPY, should go up. When it does go here, reach here, I think we should have a continuation to this point. Should have a break and retest. Indication continue, correction continuation. That's what should happen. So Lana did its thing. So apparently, this work. Ooh. Wait a minute. Look at this patience. If I scroll into the 1 minute, not 1 minute, 1 hour. Anything below this purple line, they are sellers. So this was a break at 77.1413. At this break, price broke this level. Indication, correction. So I think I should trade this during this session, probably London session is when I should enter this trade. If I scale into the 1 hour 15-minute time frame, same thing, it should sell. Now it's just correcting. Alternatively, I could enter a sell right now, and my stop loss would be this level. But it's not good to enter sell when it sell high, not low. So I would wait. Ideally, this is what should be the stop loss because it's the most recent higher low, and this would be the entry. So this trade, you should be actively in it, and I target this level because of this week. So this is another long swing trade. It might work. The GPY did, I was actually correct. However, price did not smoothly just go into its take profit. Had a lot of drawbacks, pullbacks, but overall, the final phase, it did reach It's going to reach the my TP. All this is noise. So I blew an account because I over leveraged. I did. And if I spread it out to the 4-hour time frame, I believe price should buy all the way. Should buy all the way till here. ADJPY. This would be a perfect re-entry. Why? Lower high, lower low, higher high, broke, higher low, equal low, equal high, equal, those highs are equal and they're highs but they're equal. Lower low, bought up. So the next time price came above 1096.060, it bought up aggressively. And that's why it's hitting this TP. And that's why we scale up to the 1 hour. All that buys, all that buys is this. All that buys is this. I think one thing we need to put into consideration is that we need to be in sync with the market, such that when the market moves, you really know when it's moving. Oh shit, I got JPY. I analyzed this, but I just didn't record. I felt like price had an indication above this level. Let me scale into the 4-hour time frame. Price had an indication above this level, a correction, a continuation, and then it didn't make a higher high, but it made a higher low. So I figured price is still going to buy all the way till up here, and it has. It is buying. As you can see, it's buying. Let me scale it down to the 5. It is buying. Imagine the fear of missing out. FOMO, like you analyze the trade, you do it right, it ends up going away, but imagine you're not in that trade. So ideally, actually, realistically, you just have to get the money, deposit it in a broker, and risk it. Get into that trade. If your analysis is right, it will play out. If not, you're most likely either going to hit stop loss or blow your account, depending on the size of your capital. So currently I'm really struggling with capital, although I think my analysis is good. Sometimes I don't have 100% win rate, but it usually works out. Sometimes price just misbehaves. It does what it wants to do. Like here, it sold, bought. I thought price is going to hit up here and continue to buy to fill this level, cover this gap, but it's now selling. So I should have hit stop loss here again. That's why from now on, I don't want to trade anything that I see. Same to this. I missed this because I thought price was going to sell till this level, then buy up. because price below this so indications are sellers, and it didn't finish all the way till here, so I thought it's going to sell. It sold, but then went back up buying. Ideally, for this I am out. I am out. I'm waiting to see. Price just looks bullish, and I'm waiting to see price break up above here, so that once price does, so this basically is a no trade zone, and when price breaks above here, what will happen is it should buy. My stop loss should be this level, and my TP will be this level first. We are buying into a level of sellers. Below here there are sellers. Below this level there are sellers. Below this level there are sellers. That's why I put this TP here. So either it'll buy, come back down, then go up. Yeah, so that's my anticipation. For now, I don't know if I'm allowed to put an alert. Let me put crossing up. GJ, a nigga called McLaren, is on Facebook and Instagram. He makes so much money with this pair. He really does. But I'm not trading that pair. I find it very confusing. So USD card. All this was a correction. And I thought price would sell, but it didn't. It's just continued making higher highs, higher lows. So where it's reached now, let's analyze. Above this black line over here, there are buyers. I thought price would come to sell till this level, then take it up, but apparently it's not. So let me take a look at this. Indication correction. Correction deal wasn't done, it was done here. Below this level, sellers picked it, cancelled, started buying. Lower high, lower low. Lower high because this did not break this. I'm not counting this because it price still broke it. So this is part of the correction. Then continuation. Higher low. This low higher than this low. Then it's buying up to make a higher high. And they think it has made a higher high. But it looks like it's still continuing to make a higher high. I was waiting for an higher low, but it's not giving me that, so let me scale into the daily to see what's happening. As you can see in the daily time frame, this was broken here, high, just to make a higher low, a higher high. I think this is a higher low. I'm not sure about this. I'm really not sure about this, honestly. So I think I'll just stay away from this because it's not clear to me. It's kind of confusing. Lower high. It has to make a higher high. So I think it's most likely going to break this level. I think it's just going to break that level. But where will we mark the long position? If this gets in here, I will price buy up to that. I'm not sure. I'm really skeptical about this. And let me leave it hanging. So I thought price was on a downtrend, but unfortunately I was wrong. Lower equal lows, lower high, sold a bit, then bought up. Let me scale into the wow. So I was wrong here. Basically, I was wrong here. As you can see, price was selling. See that break, that indication, the correction, the continuation. See, then now it's changed. It's changed on me. This is something that I cannot control, and it happened to me. So above here, it is selling. So price is looking to come all the way till up to this zone. Let me scale into the 1 hour. Now it's a very long candlestick. Let me wait for that retest to come back down, then take the buy. It's DCHF, not my day. SD, JPY, sorry, not my day. I thought of this as a sell because of this level. You can see lower break, indication of a downtrend, lower high, higher low. I thought it's making a higher high, then it's selling, but it didn't make that. Higher high, lower high, then sold. It did make a lower high, and now it's making a higher low. So this is the biggest problem with Forex. You can't control it. So I'm out for USD. JPY US30 did me dirty. Indication, correction, continuation, nothing paid out completely. Even this time, nothing. This was here, if you recall. The indication to the upside, the correction, the continuation. But price has just been making so much noise. Like all that is noise. See this level? Too much noise. Then price ended up selling. Hey, Forex. Euro USD, I believe that Euro USD, the reason why I took this buy, I put this long position is because in the daily time frame, as you can see, price was making, it made this high, and above this high there was an indication. And then this is the correction because it made equal lows. And price actually came above this part on Monday. This red wick was blue, this wick was blue, but the price is still misbehaving. It's still misbehaving. Low, lower, high. I hope it makes a higher low. The next time price comes above this level, I should be taking a buy. It will be a swing trade. This is my stop loss. It should be a swing trade all the way to up here. First TP, second TP, third, fourth, fifth, six, seven. 1:6. I don't know if I am allowed to. Oh, I can. I think this will maybe the last one. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Let me check. Gold is active. So yeah, that's my thinking of this. But so far price is just still bearish. Lower highs and lower lows. The best thing other than taking, you see this level, other than following the black line, if you scale in also, this was a lower high. This part was a lower high. And price broke this lower high. So you're waiting for price to start making bullish signs to take the trade above this level, swing it all the way. I don't know, I can decide to go full margin here, then exit, then, or just swing it all the way till up there. GBP USD is selling. I thought of the same thing. Indication, correction, continuation. So price is bouncing up from here, but maybe it is slowly. But as far as I'm concerned, it's still bearish. And look at this choppy market. There was barely any movement like this. So I don't know. And the USD sold, but the market is so slow. Look at this. I don't like this at all. I wish something for this to happen, but you can never control it. If wishes were horses, no, because would ride. Okay, let's look at gold. Gold people have made money. Gold is so volatile, it has so much liquidity. A lot size of 0.01 in a swing trade. Let me just confirm that right now. Just a second. I'm using my phone. Gold, let me go to gold. XAUSD. A move, let's say I took a move from, let me scale in, from this level. See, lower high, broke, indication the correction. The taking price from this level, which is 49, 1, 8. I would have been up $300 with a lot size of 0.01. 300 lot size, $300. 0.02 would be 500. 0.03 would be 893. I know Forex is about risk management, but I also think it's really a personal journey. It's like as much as sorry, as much as you are learning content online all the time, it's like you go to driving school. It reaches a point where it's you and the road. You, your vehicle, fuel, the road. It's the direction, it's you. You're no longer being instructed. You're everything. So you have to depend on yourself. And you have to actually pay the price by putting in the time, coming into the screen, to the charts, analyzing, taking a risk, going for it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you blow or it hits your stop loss, you come back and try again. But with consistency, the things you see in the market all the time repeat itself. So it makes it easier, or maybe more, it makes it easy to cope. Let me see this. Let me take a risk right now. This is the 1 hour time frame, 30 minutes time frame. So this was an indication, correction, continuation. So let me take a buy. It's a 0.01. I'm only having $9 right now. And sometimes it's really difficult, but it's also not difficult. Sometimes Forex is just in our head, or maybe we experience difficult things ourselves in our own mind. Because, for example, how should I say this? There are people who are actually struggling, and sometimes we're not where we want to be, and that hurts us, it hits us deep, to the point that when we self-reflect, we are fucked. But what makes you cope is when you look at other people. There are people who are always worse than you. They are always worse, completely worse than you. So it doesn't make it better. It just kind of distracts you. For you, it makes you appreciate what you have, even though what you have is less. And I don't know how long it may take, but as a personal journey, I think we have to be bold and brave. This is you sitting down while people anywhere in the world are doing whatever they're doing. Some are closing deals, some are busy cooking things up. They're cooking things up, making things work. Some already are enjoying the fruits of their labor. Some don't even have to work for it. Their parents did everything for them well. But to separate us, traders are not jokes. They're not jokers. They have to risk there, and they're comfortable taking the risk. They are really comfortable taking the risk. And do you really think if we put this effort, like we work, we put in the work every day, at least you analyze something or you focus on a pair or two and you're really on it, do you really think you will be unprofitable even for 3 years? Like you have been doing forex and you've been doing the manual thing and you still can't make money? Because what I know, this thing is life changing. Like I can do this from anywhere in the world, anywhere. All I just need to do is have internet and be of a proper mindset, and that's it for us. And pray that God allows you or enables you to make the right decision when you're doing your analysis, to mark up the charts correctly, and wait, get in. If that happens, then there's nothing that can stop you. It's you against the world. God, God by your side. As I'm saying right now, a lot size is 0.01. From the 49.92 that I told you, whatever, is 300. The people use a lot size of 50. 50. Do you know how crazy that is? Someone with a lot size of 50. That means they would be up 1.3 million US dollars. That's insane for you to reach that kind of level. The amount of work you've put in, the mental stability, everything to do with composure, risk management, how brave and bold you are, how daring you are. Money isn't real. At a certain level, it becomes paper. So now it's about numbers. It's a game. So you're focused on winning the game. Win more points, more points, more points, more points. And I don't know. I'm already on drawdown. Let me check this thing. BTC USD has been selling. You see, it actually hit my TP. It's actually going to hit this level. I believe it will break and sell till 59,000. But don't you see, like, it's patient for all this, although this didn't work out. You have to be patient for this, and you have to be patient for this. How to be fearless. You have to stick to your strategy and make it work. If there are guys, if there's some people that it works for them, I don't care, but it works for them, so what? Okay, sorry, I had to take a break, but now that I'm back, you just have to wait for opportunities and get it. Over trading is bad. It is. Swing trading is where the money is. But do you have the patience? Do you have what it takes for you to be a swing trader? It's not easy. It's not easy at all. You need to get a job because you need to have constant income so that it can support you in your trading journey. I wish Kenya was like America, where you would just get a job, work for hours, you're paid just like the way the US do. Like you work, you're paid maybe $15 an hour, $10 an hour. You work shifts, you work the whole day, night. Because in the US, they start working as soon as they're teenagers, they can get a job. They start working. That money you can invest when you're young. You're working, you're living with your parents and you're working. If you're focused, you can learn a lot with your life and actually make it. So, if Kenya was like that, you'd be working to, support a dream. But in Kenya, you have to look for work, get paid at the end of the month. You need, and Kenya is so fucked. You work, you get paid at the end of the month. Getting paid at the end of the month. Food, shelter, clothing. Maybe it's even little. Making it from Forex from a third world country is hard. It takes you longer. When that's the most difference. It takes you longer. But in this time frame, in gold, looks plain and simple that price looks to reach all the way to this high. Just one long swing trade, and you can even buy a car and buy a car. You see this? You buy a house, you buy a car. Let me scale into what happened here. Or just risked it. Always take it. You always see it, take it. You see it all the time in front of you, but you still hesitate. Why? Why am I hesitating? Why? I see it, I still hesitate. Let me do this again. I see it, I still hesitate. I see it, I still hesitate. Like what the fuck? I see it. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high, equal low, higher high. I see it, I hesitate. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. I see it, I hesitate. I see it, I fucking hesitate. I see it, I hesitate, huh? What the fuck? That's why I need to go all in. Let me make another video. Let me post this one. Yeah, let me just do that now.